Martin's
Mark Martin out of fuel.
The Fords are not getting the mileage the Chevrolets are getting.
But one is
white flag.
Robert Yates, number 28, is still there. Last lap to decide it all. Sterling Marlin stays first. Ernie Irvan in second. Back straightaway final time.
It's between these two cars. Has Troy Aikman brought Sterling some luck?
We'll see.
Can Ernie Irvan pass him on this last lap, last turn?
Into turn 3. Sterling Marlin in front. Ernie Irvan closing ground. Here they come down the stretch for the final time. It is Sterling Marlin in the lead. Down to the inside comes the 28. Coming to the line. Sterling Marlin's going to win it. Ernie Irvan, who left the Morgan McClure ride to go with the 28 team of Robert Yates, is defeated by that team, and Sterling Marlin wins his first Winston Cup victory in the greatest race of them all. Dale Jarrett's back there in 5th. Terry Labonte 6th. Michael Waltrip to 7th. Steve Grissom, what a great ride for 8th. Schrader in 9th. Morgan Shepherd in 10th. Leading rookie in the race.
Yeah, the 6th.
Ricky Craven. White flag is coming down.
The 6th car is not close enough to really make it.
Craven, the leading rookie, up in 14.
This is it.
21 cars in the lead lap, and this is the final one. Draws away by about 3 car lengths. Cut it to 2. Here comes Earnhardt. The Intimidator will have to be at his intimidating best.
He's got him a running start, but it ain't going to be good enough.
I don't think it is either. He couldn't get the momentum that he needed.
Closes in, coming to 3. Sterling Marlin stays in front. Earnhardt nipping away at him here. Perched in second place. Trying to lurch out there. Launch one final assault out of turn 4. Down they come, the short 1,600-foot straightaway to the finish line. And the winner of the 1995 Daytona 500 is again Sterling Marlin. Morgan McClure, 9th career win, and 3 of them have been here at Daytona.
Just 2 more laps to go.
This is where Musgrave has been beating Earnhardt off the second corner. He's trying it again.
He's got it.
Now, is Earnhardt going to back off when he gets
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, he did. Now he's trying to drive under Musgrave. See?
Oh,
there it goes. Back out on the inside. That's a patented move.
Yeah.
Nobody does it better, that move, than Dale Earnhardt. Now, Ted will have to do it again coming off the 2 over there. But the next time, you say, well, I'll slow that thing down just a little bit going into 3. Keep her down on the bottom of the racetrack. Let's see if we can do it.
This is the white flag. We're on the final lap. Sterling Marlin is a half a lap away from winning the Trans-South Financial 400. We continue to watch this battle for second place.
No, he didn't get up beside him that time coming off the 2.
Nope. Marlin is in turn 3 and 4. We'll keep an eye on him. Here are Earnhardt and Musgrave going through the corner. Here is Marlin taking the checkered flag, winning the race. Let's watch the battle for second. It goes to Earnhardt by about a half a car length.
White flag is down to it. Sterling Marlin brings them down into turn number 1. Perfect line.
Earnhardt trying to get under Dale Jarrett, but Jarrett's right on the bottom of the racetrack. There was no room there for that. They got to run. Jarrett's going to try it on the outside. Marlin closes that gap. Nowhere to go. No power to pass.
Back stretch is covered into the 3rd turn. Final time. Sterling Marlin leads them down. Jarrett with that Ford in 2nd. Earnhardt Chevrolet right there. Sterling Marlin, who won the Daytona 500 the last 2 years, looking stout. Here they come for the tri-oval. Let's see if anybody's going to make a move.
Earnhardt tried it down on the inside, but there was no place to go. He comes up on the outside of Jarrett, but he won't make the pass. Sterling Marlin will win it.
Sterling Marlin has won the 27th annual Die Hard 500. Morgan McClure reigns on those restrictor plate tracks.
Here's Dale Earnhardt trying to get a little bit of toe off Kyle Petty. They come down through the tri-oval, and the white flag is about to wave for Sterling Marlin.
Earnhardt has definitely gained through that traffic situation.
Here we go, the last lap. The white flag is showing Sterling Marlin and Dale Jarrett go into turn number 1, nose to tail. It's a damp victory lane that we visit here at Daytona late on a Saturday afternoon, but the race has been called because of rain. The McDonald's Winner's Circle interview and Bill Weber.
And the word is the checkered flag will be displayed when they come back to the start-finish line. This one's over.
And Sterling Marlin has pulled it off. He and Tony Glover, Lee McCall, and an entire Dodge team. Yes.
Word from NASCAR is that with the remaining daylight and the amount of moisture that's falling on the track, there would not be enough time, even if it stopped raining now, to dry the racetrack completely and finish the race's scheduled distance.
Robin Pemberton walking by and give Tony Glover a hug. Crew chief for Rusty Wallace. All right.
Yeah. The Dodge boys are going to get a win. First one since 1977. For Sterling Marlin, 170 races have gone by since he last went to Victory Lane. It's going to happen here in Michigan today.
Just think, Ricky Craven has never gone to Victory Lane.
Yeah.
In the 32 car in second spot. But he came close today.
He sure did. Best finish of the season for Craven, a second-place run. In the Tide Ride, the fans that are still in their seats, on their feet, as Sterling Marlin puts his hand out the window. The somewhat soggy salute at the checkered flag, and Marlin has won a rain-shortened Pepsi 400 at Michigan. You know, we talked at the top of our broadcast about this being the home stadium for many of these teams and how important it was to win. Ironically, the guy that's going to win is one of the few drivers who doesn't live in the Charlotte area.
Still maintains his residence in Columbia, Tennessee.
Nashville area is where Columbia is.
But the car and the 30 or 40 people that work on this car are all based about 30 miles from here.
Final lap for Sterling Marlin, seeking his 8th NASCAR Winston Cup win and his 2nd of 2001. He's led the Dodge boys charge all throughout this season, and now he's going to get the win in the UAW GM Quality 500. Marlin wins at Charlotte.
It's all about points. Take away points, everything's different, but it's all about that 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever points.
Right now, Sterling Marlin's saying it's all about me.
Yeah, that's right.
White flag.
He wishes he had a orange spoiler on the back of that car.
Talking about Kurt Busch, who was way off the pace, but will finish this race after having a great day. Here is Marlin, 8th at Daytona, 2nd at Rockingham, looking for his 9th Winston Cup win, all on super speedways.
And another win for Dodge. And the most consistent car the second half of the season last year and starting off that way again this year. It's going to be a thrill to be driving that thing right now.
Sterling Marlin brings the Coors Light Dodge across the line for his 9th Winston Cup victory.
Boy, what a season this guy's having. I mean, 4 top 10s, leading the points. He's consistent every week.
Channel material. And look, wasn't afraid to change the motor and go to the rear. Weren't worried. A lot of guys say, well, we're doomed.
And wasn't afraid to let people pass him. Say, I'll race you when the time comes.
2 guys that went to the rear are first and second point, man. Where are they now?
Right up there.
First and fifth.
Get back to the line. Got no pressure.
Sterling Marlin will get his 8th consecutive top 10 finish, his 10th Winston Cup career win, and his 2nd win of 2002. Marlin wins the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Elliott Sadler 2nd. Harvick 3rd, and for 4th, Earnhardt Jr. holds off Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, and Rusty Wallace.
And a fast closing Matt Kenseth.
Jeff Gordon ends up 9th, Bill Elliott 10th.